1902, which is exclusive to us here at HSN. I'm going to give you a peek at one of the items that's going to be coming up in our hour. Rocky, what are we starting out with? Oh, the scent booster. Oh, the promo is the scent booster. We're gonna get the item number up there for it. So it's the super size of the odor eliminating scent booster. Huge size. So we don't use that word super size lightly. When we say super size, we mean it's a giant, giant size. And we've got the pure, the lavender, the cashmere, the sweetgrass, the rain, and the citrus. And what you're getting with the scent booster is 150 ounces. So you're getting a whole bunch. This is, if you love that scent in your towels, in your sheets, or in your clothes, it's not $79.99, but an extraordinary weekly deal drop price of $39.99. And this has been flying out the door all week. So we've only got another day left of this price because it drops on Monday and ends on Sunday. So I just wanted to give you a peek at this at the beginning of the show. But we're gonna start out over here with our first item, which is the Happy Place White and Bright 7-piece concentration kit. That's right, you're getting 7 pieces. You're getting 6 of the oxygenated White and Bright concentrate pouch, and then also an empty, this is empty, 64-ounce bottle, because you put this in the bottle and then you just add your water. I do have auto ship available. Now here's the deal with this one. Very limited quantity. It is saved just for this show. So there's only 200 left in the auto ship. So we're gonna do last call on auto ship to even start the presentation. Allison Wagner is our special guest, who's got a cute little puppy sweater on.
I mean, who doesn't love a cute puppy sweater?
Listen, everybody loves a cute puppy sweater.
I know, you were trying to hug me before, let's be honest.
I know. I was trying to like scratch you behind your ear. It was a little puppy sweater.
And it would have worked.
It would have worked.
Hey, you know, this is what I love. Happy Place is Beekman. A lot of people love Beekman.
Exclusive to us here. Am I right about that?
Exclusive to HSN.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
You know, we're talking about laundry this hour, and one of the things with laundry that we always hear is seeing things that you need whiter and brighter. Like these are my towels from my house right here. I thought they were amazing. I thought that I was really killing it keeping them white. Adding white and bright to those towels, look at the difference. This is exactly the same towel, exactly the same label, without white and bright and using white and bright. So that's the first item that we're gonna talk about. And I think this is really kind of showcasing what we do, because without toxic chemicals, like without bleach, we're gonna clean your clothes perfectly.
Also good for the environment, your washing machine, all those things. I mean, for cleaning anything.
Yeah, and so what happened was we brought White and Bright in. It completely sold out in every different way we had it. So we said, how do we make this more, you know, easier for people? So what we did is we put the concentrate. So this is like getting 7 bottles, because all you're having to do is put the powder in the bottle. So you take one of the packs of the powder, right? You put it in the jug that you get, you add the water to it, you just give it a swirl around. You don't have to shake it, because that oxygen's already gonna go to work. But let me show you this, look here. Look, this is like science. I took some of the White and Bright, I put it in with water. This is that well water, that is that minerals in your water. Watch this, and don't take your eyes away because it'll go really quick. I don't have to stir this, I don't have to do anything. That oxygen comes through the water, and you're gonna see this, it's gonna start to get super clear. But these are how your clothes get dirty. They hold on to minerals and dirt. And this is a non-toxic bleach, which is so incredible.
That's incredible.
It really is. And you know, it's funny because last year we came out and I said, let's really give them a wow, right? Like, how can we do that? I didn't know. You and I were standing out here for a show, and I said, I've never done this before.
Well, oh, yes.
Do you remember
I do.
this?
I do.
And
that's always bad on live TV, by the way.
I know. So
you never want to hear, I've never done this before, and then she starts doing something.
This is iodine.
Okay.
Straight iodine. You just saw me put it on the shirt.
Do you want me to bring a garbage can over for that shirt?
Yeah, I mean, most people would think. Now, this is the water that I just poured the White and Bright in. How long do you think I would have to soak this in here? Overnight? A week?
How long does it take to get a law degree? Maybe 4 years? I don't know, a while. It's gonna take a while.
4 years would seem about right? Take a look at this.
Probably take me 10, but okay.
Take a look at this.
That is, look at that.
The shirt here,
and that
I'll give it a
pure
squeeze.
iodine?
That was pure iodine. So this is why this is so great. Let me just show you a couple more. Let me do one more. You want to do it?
No. I don't. I want to watch you do it.
Because watch how...
You think I'm going to, if I can mess anything up, I will. I'm fascinated because I don't even know what you're going to do. I want you to do it.
This is the White and Bright. I just poured a little bit in here with the water. That's how you're going to use it. And
so you poured the White and Bright inside the water.
Water, just like you're going to do in this jug.
Okay.
And then I put a half a cup in my washer. I don't have to put it, you can put it in where you would put the bleach, right? Or you can put it right in with your clothes. It's not.
But is this also an all-purpose cleaner?
Yeah, well, it's gonna whiten, it's gonna brighten. It's not, you're gonna still need your laundry soap or your laundry detergent.
Well, the video showed them cleaning a park bench.
Yeah, well, you can clean anything with it that needs whitened and brightened.
Oh,
so
you can clean anything.
You would use like bleach for.
Oh, okay.
Like your patio furniture, any of that. You can use this in. And take a look at this. These are towels. One is done with White and Bright and one is done without. These are my towels. These were given to me as Beekman from a present. Look at this, before and after, right? So if you're looking and saying, this is what my towels look like, and I still think they look great, this is the same towel.
Right.
This is the same.
Can I just give you guys an update? I'm sorry, I'm turning this up to hear Rocky.
Okay.
You guys are loving the auto ship. We started out the presentation, I think, with only 200 orders in auto ship. And so that is going very quickly. There's about 150 left now in auto ship. So auto ship will sell out in this presentation. It's not only is it free shipping and handling, and your future shipments will also be free shipping. It's $10 off, so you get to keep the shipping special and the sale price. So just that's something. And by the way, if you order auto ship, use it and decide, you know what, I don't need it right now, I need it in 6 months. You can adjust that and you can do it on the app or online. You can also say, I changed my mind, I don't want another shipment, and just cancel it altogether. But what you can't do is order one and then go back to order it and try to get that same deal again, which is why most people get auto ship. But honestly, you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these, and then you get basically 6 full uses in the jug.
That's why we did this.
That's going to last you quite a while.
Yes, because everybody said, we want more. So we said, how do we do that really efficiently? You don't want 6 jugs laying around. So you're going to get 6 of the packets. You empty the packet into the container. You fill the container up with water. You just give it a swirl. You do not have to shake this. The oxygen goes to work. And I'm going to show you that again. The oxygen goes to work, whether it is mineral deposits, whether it's
now I changed my mind. I want to do one.
Okay, well, you can do the last one. Here's what I'm going to have you do. Okay,
it was scary.
Now, do you see this, though, how it's cleaning? And do you see the one next to it? Do you see the little bubbles coming up and working?
Right.
The one next to it is all clear. But again, I'm going to do this live TV. Are you ready? Because I think people think this probably isn't live, okay? Here is that.
Oh, they've heard me say some things. They know I'm live.
I know you're live.
They would edit it for
This is that shirt. You just saw me put it in.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay? Now, so if you have grass stains, if you have really, like, Jack comes home from playing golf, and I'm like, how did you look like you tumbled down a hill.
Right.
There's, like, grass. All of that is going to stain your clothing. This will get it clean. And by the way, do you see me? I'm not using any gloves.
Can you use it on colored clothes or just whites?
And whites.
Color and whites, because it's not bleach, so you won't have bleach stains.
It's not bleach. And okay, so I'm gonna let you do this.
Do I get to pour it in?
Yeah, pour it in.
I get to do
go
science.
Go girl,
no
go
one's
girl.
ever let me
and by the way,
I'm afraid I'm gonna do it wrong.
Look at this, and here's what's not happening. I can put my hands right in it because it's non-toxic, it's non-caustic.
And also, I have asthma. I can't be around bleach or ammonia, all that stuff, the fumes. I'll start choking. There's zero, let me just say there's 0 fumes because it's not bleach.
Now, what do you think happens? Okay, here I have this shirt that I just put in the iodine. What do you think happens if I pour the iodine in there?
I don't know what'll happen.
You want to see a magic trick?
Yeah, I love magic.
This is how powerful oxygen is. And as a doctor-formulated brand, you're going to know. When you see this, hit this. Now, we just put the White and Bright in here. Watch what happens. I'm putting it in. Now, watch. Do you see it? Where is it going?
I don't know.
The oxygen is actually cleaning that. That's what they use in surgical centers and surgery rooms. Here's the shirt that I just took, and I put that iodine on again. I'm going to put it in here. We'll wash it. But this is why everybody loves this. Last night, the producer, who I love, she was like, when do you bring that White and Bright back? I said, girl, tomorrow. This is the time that you stock up. You throw these little packets in your drawer, and it's like having 6 giant tubs.
It doesn't matter, like, if you're doing a load of blues or a load of reds or anything. It's safe for colors.
And if you're, you know, it doesn't matter. And if you're like Jack, my husband, Hot Jack,
Yes.
he throws everything in one.
Oh,
he throws colors, whites,
my
as
husband
long
does
as
that
it's
too.
not like tied down to something, he throws it in the washer. This is going to work with all temperatures in front loaders, in side loaders. It's gonna work with absolutely anything. And honestly, if you're looking at this and saying, is that the white and bright that you've always done? Yes, we've just done it in the concentrated pack.
And you get 6 packs, and then you also get the empty jug to mix it with the water, and you just go like this. You don't have to shake it. You just kind of swirl it. It's not like you have to. It's not like a paint can where you get a color and they have to put it on that shaky thing.
And I think this is one of the most important things too. You know, when you're talking about clothing and we're talking about being really smart this year and spending our money really wisely, this is a white t-shirt. This is my husband's white t-shirt. We have a well. Well water is the worst when you're trying to get things white. This is washing it with White and Bright. This is exactly the same t-shirt.
Right.
But washed without White and Bright and washed with White and Bright. He always says, oh, please don't show my t-shirts on there. I'm like, listen, it's the real life, but you were asking about color, so let me show you. This is, and I just knocked that on the ground. This is the black t-shirt. Remember, you get this because you love that it's black. Here you're washing it without. Now, this isn't even with the bleach. This is without White and Bright, and White and Bright, the oxygen maintains
So
the
it maintains that rich blackness.
Yes.
I mean, if you accidentally had bleach in your laundry with black, it would completely ruin all your clothes.
Yeah, I want to show you a pair of jeans because I think these are
60 left in the auto ship. 60, and in single ship, there's only 400 units left.
That's it?
So there's 400 in single ship, 60 in auto ship. If you want to get this, and again, this is exclusive to us here at HSN, $10 off. And let me say, if you miss out on auto ship, you can do your own auto ship by buying 2. I often do that if I miss auto ship.
Of course.
You know, the shelf life on this is like forever. right? It's not like two years unopened. That's not a legal term. I'm glad you mentioned that.
But maybe.
Maybe
it is.
Yeah. So in 10 years from now, you can still, so if you're like, it's on sale, let's get a couple. 082-755. 082-755. Now, Alice and I are going to move on. We've got other goodies, but you guys can keep shopping.
Okay, let's do it.
Rocky, are we going to... Okay, we're going to talk about Clinique, which is on hsn.com. So you may say, I've never seen a Clinique show on HSN. You're right, you haven't. But we have lots of brands that are exclusively on hsn.com and are not on our live television. So we do specials that are digital only, which is on our store, hsn.com. So here's an example of some of the items that are with Clinique. You just put Clinique in the search bar. We've got FlexPay. We've got all sorts of sale prices. Is it all free shipping, Rocky, on Clinique? Oh, okay, so it's all free shipping and handling now. So we're gonna check that out on hsn.com, but we're gonna continue on with Happy Place, and we're going to talk about the laundry side, the two of us. We need like a traffic code. I don't even know where are we going?
We were going to go to the weekly deal drop.
Well, everyone said here, but it's the laundry soap.
This is the laundry soap.
Is next.
This is the liquid.
This is the laundry soap, and it's next, and I'm going to tell you about it right now. 835-311. 16 people told me to walk over here, so I'm doing what I'm told. This is the weekly deal drop.
No.
So, this is not the weekly deal drop.
No.
Why don't you just do it?
It's the super... Listen, we're going to fix the world in the next 50 minutes.
Yeah, let's do it.
This is laundry soap.
Okay.
This is
goat milk laundry soap?
This is the goat milk.
This is the goat milk laundry soap.
Liquid laundry soap. It is just back in stock.
And it's new this weekend at this price of $33.99. Now we know what we're doing. Or she always knew what she was doing.
And there is two new scents. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, let's do it.
Citrus, back for the very first time. By the way, this is 128 loads. If you're doing 5 loads of laundry a week.
Citrus is the most limited already.
All right, well, citrus is back for the first time since 2024. I will tell you, citrus, think of mandarin, think of all of these really lovely scents, but 128 loads.
And the famous goat milk soap is in every, like a quarter of a bar is in every half gallon.
Every half gallon. So when you look at this and you're like, I'm not sure which one to get, just know that they all start with that great goodness. Fresh linen. Always wildly popular, by the way. Again, 128 loads. By the way, this cap, when you're looking at this cap, this is all you're gonna use. I know we're gonna talk about that. We have lavender, fresh, herbaceous, beautiful lavender. Guess what is here for the very first time?
Ocean Wave, it's brand new.
Ocean Wave. It just was seen one time last night.
Everybody loved it.
Everybody is loving it.
Everybody's loving it.
Think about a beautiful...
Wait, is that 87 million?
It's actually 100 million now.
Well, 87 million loads of laundry since 2018 and counting. That's what we say legally.
Well, I think it now legally is 100 million, but I don't think, but 100 million just here at HSN. Okay, so Ocean Wave, if you want something light and lovely, but look at this, ylang ylang. Remember the ylang ylang soap?
Oh, yes.
This is the brand new ylang ylang in the liquid, so if you love a floral, go there. We also have the Sweetgrass, which is our signature scent with sage and all of these beautiful scents. Then you're also going to have the Pure. Now, you are only going to use a little tiny capful. If you have larger loads, you can.
There's like a little chart there. The top load washer, the front load, hand washing, medium load. I mean, that capful is small and you're not even using a whole capful.
I don't even ever use a whole capful. I use about a half capful and this would last you. And again, if you're doing a full capful, this is 5 loads of laundry a year. But if you're doing really heavy loads, use your gut on this.
How many loads of laundry a year?
If you're doing, what did I say?
You said 5.
5 loads of laundry a week.
You said
this
a year.
would be for 6 months. I'm sorry.
No, I knew there's something wrong with a week.
There's a lot of things wrong. But now
with me as well.
Put a dog shirt on me and I'm just, but I want to talk about, this is
5 loads a week.
Yeah, this is what's really important, is that it works. We have tested it and it is doctor developed to work as good.
So this is almost a year's supply for most people.
For most people, and for Jack and I, it absolutely is. You've got chocolate, barbecue, and mustard. If you test it against the #1 laundry detergent, you actually are pretty good. There's a little bit left here. If you test it against Beekman Happy Place, you're actually seeing that not only is it clean, but I wish you could feel it. It's so soft.
Yeah, so soft.
And we're gonna walk down here. I have a lot of things I wanna say, but if you've ever thought about trying the Happy Place laundry soap, this is the lowest price in a container that we have ever offered in all the years that we've been here.
So let me say something about laundry detergent. When my daughter was born, the pediatrician said, and when you wash the baby clothes, make sure you get this special laundry soap so that there's no detergent in it. And there's no that. And I started thinking, because I have super sensitive skin, lots of allergies, I thought, well, why don't all the clothes not have detergent and chemicals? And why does anything have that? Because you sweat and then detergent residue in your clothes gets on your skin. That's why this is so popular and everybody loves it, because our #1 selling beauty item at the entire network is the Beekman soap. That is our #1 sell out of everything. It's #1. So that is what is in here. And this is come with me. This is a brand that has Dr. Brent Ridge and Josh Kilmer-Purcell started this. And Dr. Brent Ridge was head of geriatric medicine at Mount Sinai in New York City. The detergent is something like a doctor told when my baby was born. And that's what I really started, and this is 25 years ago. I thought, and there was not a lot of choices. You had to go to the grocery store and buy the one that said free.
And free, and by the way, why is
free
there one with?
Why doesn't everything? Like, I didn't get why but other stuff has stuff in it that you don't want near a baby.
So here's, I'm gonna show you the free.
We're all the babies. We're all the baby.
But here, I wanna show you this while you were talking, just to get us going, is I wanted to show you this. This is 2 shirts, 1 washed in a detergent, and 1 washed in Happy Place. The detergent has this weird residue. If you put your hands in here, you almost feel it. It feels a little slimy. Then you come over to Happy Place and it rinses completely clear. What you were just talking about is really important. We start every one of these containers with that goat milk soap, which is really important. And then how does that transfer? The conversation I'm hearing right now is all about saving money, right? How am I gonna get the most for my money? Well, when you buy clothes are very expensive. So here's a little Happy Place in here. Here we're gonna take a little bit of regular detergent in here. We're gonna take 2 brand new washcloths. So let's say you've just picked up that favorite shirt or a pair of jeans, or even, let's say, underwear, bras. Bras are so expensive, right? These are 2 brand new washcloths. The problem with brand new clothes, or any kind of clothes, have you ever washed a shirt and you get it out and it's like a crop top? and you're like, what happened with that shirt? Or you
Yes.
wash your favorite bra and it doesn't have the same elastic. It doesn't fit
a million times.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not because we ate some chips and salsa the night
right.
before. It's because take a look at this. Is crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Take a look at this.
Well, it's bad for you
yes.
and bad for your clothes.
Yeah, because what happens with your
it's
clothes,
a lose-lose situation with detergent.
yeah, it's breaking down the fiber. So when you look at this, we are now breaking down the fibers to clean them. Happy Place, we're just using the power of goat milk.
By the way, Ocean Wave is the most popular.
Okay, Ocean Wave, it's brand new, and I will say this: if you bought, we brought it. It all started with the toilet bowl.
600 left in Ocean Wave.
That's it.
That's it. That's
now,
all.
Ocean Wave 2, by the way, is very light. It feels like you stepped onto a vacation. It's got this beautiful, it's got a light floral, but it's all, again, it's like you stepped onto a beach. It's this beautiful wave, got a little coconut in it. It's really pretty.
Right.
And then don't forget the ylang ylang, which is if you love florals, you have to get this because it's the most floral.
How many, laundry soaps do you have a floral fragrance?
Well,
I don't think
that's why we did it.
It's such I literally thought that was.
Have you ever smelled it?
I have many times because it comes in other things at Beekman.
Well, we discontinued the soap of ylang ylang.
Oh, okay.
So a lot
I've
of
been here
people
since
have
forever,
been,
so I've smelled
you were
it.
here when it was here.
Yeah.
This is absolutely fantastic. So, and by the way, the other one that always sells really quickly is
the unscented.
Unscented.
Can I jump in? My producer wants me to encourage people to shop digitally. We're unfortunately getting a little bit of a hold, which means you guys are loving everything and you're calling in to order, which is always a great way to order. But if you're on hold and waiting and want to get to the front of the line, I always order with the app. It's a free downloadable app on my smartphone. Or you can swipe the QR code that's right over there, and then it'll just tap your phone. It'll go right to hsn.com. Or you can go on our 24/7 digital store on your laptop and your desktop and just put in the item number. It's 835311. If you're an HSN fan, download the app to your phone. I'm telling you, it's the fastest. I have it all set up. I see something I want, I just touch it, and then I just, I'm watching the presentation, I'm learning about the products, but I've already own it. So I just did FYI, but I do apologize that we have a bit of a hold, Allison.
And by the way, a lot of people are looking to be smart with their purchases, right?
Yeah.
So when you're
you're going to wash your clothes.
You have to wash
This
your
isn't like a
clothes.
luxury, and for this price, it's less than going to the grocery store.
And I think that's really important. I think, if you're watching today saying, I could get laundry detergent at the store. It's expensive. It's really full of chemicals. What we are doing is shipping this to you for free, and we're giving you 128 loads. This is if you do 5 loads of laundry a week, this will last you 6 months. If you're doing just like 2, or maybe you're only using a half cap, this could literally be a year's worth. And I do want to show you.
We don't have this on auto ship, do we?
No.
So let me just give you some suggestions because we don't have it on auto ship. Why don't you get
the scents?
I would go maybe get the lavender for your sheets and towels.
That's the
and
best.
then maybe citrus for your clothes, something like that. Like get a couple of scents because we've got a sale price and free shipping. That's when you buy, obviously, and this is never going to spoil or go bad. You'll just have it in your laundry room, in your cabinet, in your garage, wherever you do laundry, or in your laundry basket if you go to a laundromat, which I did until I was in my 40s. I had my first condo with a washer dryer in it because I lived in New York City. But I'm just saying that this, get more than one, and then you can strategically do maybe unscented for everybody, but for you, the lavender for your sheets and towels.
And if you have a new mom, or my mom, this was really, I always choke up when I think about this, but when my mom went into hospice when she was older, she really had a sensitivity towards smells. So the Pure was really fantastic for her. I want to show you a couple different things that's going on. Remember we talked about you got to do laundry, right? If you're using these pods, they have a child safety lock. So why, if they have to have a lock on them, why would you want them next to your skin, right?
Right.
Full of microplastics. My plumber actually says that this is what they're getting calls because this is clogging.
I think for safety reasons, I know a lot of people that have stopped buying those.
Right. Okay. This is the sludge. This is the normal liquid laundry sludge. Look at this. It's actually like crystallizing around the top, which is crazy. This is 128 loads of powder. If this powder, this is the scoop for the powder, which is crazy to me, right? This is the scoop. Now look at it next to it. This right here, you almost think like this is an empty. This right here is 120. Let me actually lift this up. This is 128 loads of the Beekman. So this is all you need.
Yeah, we could just go like that.
This is all, this is the size. This is all you need. Now, let me just tell you one more thing that's really, really important. A lot of people say, prove it, you know, like show me. I love that. Show me I'm, you know, what is it, Oklahoma? Show me I'm from Oklahoma. This is something that was really powerful to me, and I wanna kind of walk through this. This is a black light. So if you've ever been on a ride and there's a black light and you see things come alive, that is the chemicals in things, right? So this is, my black light doesn't work. I need a new black light. But anyway, the black light, when we'll get a new one, the black light is gonna actually show us the chemicals. So can we go through, or are you gonna twist it?
I'm just gonna make sure there's a battery in it because that's happened.
Oh, look at you go.
Just keep going, just ignore me.
So, and I'm gonna go through the sense why we get a new battery in there, but what I really want people to know is when we show you this, is that there are so many whitening agents inside of your laundry detergent and your laundry soaps, because I think that's really important.
We got a new black light in here.
Look at you guys go.
Yeah, we got a new one, no problem.
Yay, look at us. Okay, I love this. You guys are, wow, so efficient. Okay.
There's some running behind the scenes.
So this is that black light that I showed you. Now I want to, and I know as we bring the lights down, it really becomes very clear. This is that pod. Does this not look like an alien light form that is gonna, but again, this is gonna have all those really bad chemicals. If you come over here and look at this, this is a regular laundry detergent. I'm gonna dip my finger in here just to show you. Look, you can see it. You can see all the chemicals. Even if I just did a little drizzle, look at that. You can see.
You were brave to get that on your hand.
Oh gosh, well I know I'm gonna rinse it in a moment, right?
Wipe it off quick.
Here is a laundry detergent when you talk about powders. This is that whiten. This is that chemical whitener that actually makes your clothes look whiter, right?
So that's lingering on your clothes.
It's lingering on your clothes. Here is Happy Place. Now, I'm gonna dip my other hand, my other finger in here. Look at this. Nothing comes on here. Now, if you're saying to yourself, wait a minute, is it really? Okay, I'm gonna do this. One in Happy Place. Look at this. Look at the difference. This is the laundry detergent. This is the Happy Place. See how you can see it on my finger and then you can't. This is the best way we've ever had to do this.
I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh, the item number is 835311. Almost 1,000 are gone. Remember, this one does not have auto ship. So answer this question: do you do laundry? Will you eventually need more laundry soap?
Yeah.
What will you buy? How much will you spend? So $33.99 for most people. This will be a year's supply. So get a couple of cents. We have pure unscented sweet grass. We have Ylang Ylang Ocean Wave, which is brand new, really popular. The lavender fresh linen is also number 1 and 2 is fresh linen and Ocean Wave. Fresh linen, very popular. And for the first time in the liquid since January of 2024, we have the citrus available. So I would grab a couple. Now we're way over 1,000, but we are gonna talk about the HSN credit card. So here's the deal. When you open up an HSN credit card, there's no annual fee. It's a free card. We are giving you today a $25 coupon off your order to get you started and welcome you in. You also get an extra flex payment on pretty much everything. Go to hsn.com to get your credit card. You put in HSN card, that's the keywords in the search bar, or do you prefer to talk to a real life person? We've got a bunch of them. 1-800-69, oh yeah, they're live and real. 1-800-695-1418, and delightful, I might add. So call that number, and I've had my card for over a decade, and you get like surprise coupons. We do VIP events. All right, this is the weekly deal drop.
Yes, ma'am.
I wanted to talk about it even before I was talking about it. This is the super size, and it's the famous odor eliminating scent booster.
Right.
We have it available in citrus. We have it available in rain, sweetgrass, which is always really popular.
It's
Everyone
our
loves
signature
it.
scent.
Signature scent, cashmere, and then of course lavender, and then our final one is the pure, and that pure is unscented.
So it's just an odor eliminator.
That's 25 left. In the
Holy
pure.
cow, okay.
Yeah, the most limited, but let me just say, super size, how much,
get
do
3.
you get all 3?
Let me walk you through this.
Yeah, walk me through
because this is an odor eliminator,
Yeah.
a scent booster, and a softener. okay?
So we don't need those dryer sheets anymore?
You don't need any. Listen, you should get rid of all of that. Let me just show you. So when we started 3 years ago with this product, it was this bag, right? This was $39. Last year for one day and one day only, we did 2 bags.
Like a BOGO.
For a BOGO, okay? This year, for one day, no auto ship, we are doing 3 bags for this weekly deal drop at $39 for shipping. But look at the tag. Do you see what the tag says?
25% more.
In each one of the bags. So it's almost like getting 4 bags for the price. So you're getting 3 bags.
If I could do math, I would tell you a lot of things right now.
I know,
That's a lot
but that's
more.
okay. Here's what I want you to know. Everything stinks. That's why we do laundry. Your underwear stinks. Your workout clothes stink.
Your socks stink.
Your golf clothes stink.
Right.
Everything stinks.
Right.
So what do we need to do?
Even your bathing suit, because it smells like
Bathing
chlorine.
suits stink, well water stinks, high performance fabric. Everything that we wash right now, whether it's 100% cotton or 100% poly, it stinks. Bacteria gets into fibers and there is no way to get it out unless you have an odor eliminator. That's what this is, and I wanna show you this. Everyone is gonna come with this scoop, okay? There are no rules in this game, my friend. Here's what you do. I use a half a scoop. That's enough of an odor eliminator and a booster. And I have a dog that is the size of a pterodactyl. I'm not kidding. She is huge, and we wash her bedding. I use a half, right? That's enough odor eliminator. But maybe you want to do more. Maybe you like scent. Maybe you want to do 2. Maybe you want to do 3. For me, this is 300 loads because I use a half a scoop. This would. Let's say you're like, oh, girl, this is gonna last me for like 4 years with 3 bags. That's okay, because it'll last you for 4 years. You don't have to worry about like an expiration date on it. It seals up at the top, but I wanna show you. This is, and we'll go through the scents in just a second, but this is what you normally see, these scent beads, okay? I want you, do you mind opening this for me? Let me just get this open. This is gonna be your washing machine. These have nothing to do with eliminating odor or softening water.
It's
okay.
open.
Okay.
It's a little slippery, be careful.
I got it. Or maybe not.
Maybe not.
I got it.
Just be careful.
Yeah.
It's very slippery. Where do you want it? What do you want to have happen? I'll do it.
There's a lot of things that could happen.
I will do anything.
Okay,
Just tell me
let
what
me
you want.
just show you this.
Okay.
These go into your washer. What's happening?
And what are those that you just poured
These
in?
are scent beads that you can buy. By the way,
that you buy at a grocery store.
this is 12 loads of those very expensive scent beads, okay? You're like, Allison, but they're gonna be in your washer. You're gonna give them a shake. These are made with chemicals. These are made with oil. These are made with grease. What they do is they actually, and you're gonna see me, it's gonna start to dissolve, but it doesn't really. I'm gonna come back to this in the middle of our presentation. This is oily grease scent, so that when you pull your clothes out, this scent.
I'm sorry, I have an update.
Okay.
The Pure just sold out.
Okay, so
I'm
we'll
sorry
take that away.
Yeah, Pure's gone.
So let me go through the scents, because this is a good time
Okay.
to kind of say, where are you gonna be with your scent?
We'll start at this end because they're going to be
Okay.
taking that away. This is the citrus.
Citrus, the first time in 2 years that the citrus is back. So remember, this is your odor eliminator, your scent booster of your juicy mandarin, your grapefruit, your oranges, your lemons. You're getting all 3 bags. That is 150 ounces. If you come on down, this is gonna be the rain. I want you to think April fresh, very light, but
Like
you know,
how it smells outside after it rains, that fresh
yes,
kind of scent.
there's a little bit of a water lily to it. It's
Okay.
really beautiful and very light. But again, if you like more of a scent, dive in and put an extra scoop in. So if you're
Okay.
going for like your sheets or your towels or something you really want to dive into scent, you can add more. Sweetgrass, if you don't know what scent to get, this sweetgrass is eucalyptus. It's a little bit of sage. It's a little bit of rosemary. That's our signature scent. If you've never tried cashmere before, want you to think of super warm. I want you to think of vanilla, patchouli, sandalwood, warmth, all of those gorgeous warm scents. And you get all 3 bags. Lavender. Lavender is a beautiful, fresh, herbaceous lavender. It is, it was really inspired by a little farm right down the street from the Beekman farm, and they grow these rows and rows of lavender. You think you're in the south of France. It's gorgeous. So let me come back to this because this is important. Remember I showed you these that are super expensive, and they, look at this, it doesn't disintegrate. These are really made of oil, wax, and all kinds of grimy. By the way,
lavender is going to be the next to sell out after the pure just sold out. Lavender will be next. This is our weekly deal drop. The price actually goes away tomorrow night at midnight, so just FYI. Are you on tomorrow? A few times, maybe.
Well, they just told me right before this show that this isn't going to last, so we might have to figure out something else to do. I don't know what we're going to do.
Oh, okay.
But this is supposed to last till tomorrow night.
Yes.
But apparently at this time it won't.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes, it does. Because we just sold out of the pure, we're about to sell out of the lavender.
And we sold out of another scent. So we started with all of these, and now, because here's what I really like about this is when you see this go in, okay, everybody has smells. I don't care if it is high performance, sport gear, if you're a marathon runner. I'm not. Sometimes I'm lucky to get out of bed in the morning, right?
Yeah.
But everything can stink. Your sheets can stink. Your underwear can stink. Your dog bed can stink. Your cat bed, cat where they sleep can stink. This is a true odor eliminator without the harsh chemicals.
Could you spray it on a cat bed?
No, I wouldn't. I would go with the odor eliminator if you're going to do that.
Okay.
This is definitely for your wash. Now I want to show you how it looks like this. This completely dissolves in the water. And because there's also a salt in here, it's actually going to soften water too. So if you have very hard water, this will soften. This is odor eliminator, and it's going to be that scent booster.
Can I ask a question?
I don't
get what cashmere smells like. Just the name cashmere. I think about what you would describe to everybody at home wants to know what it smells like.
Oh, it's very, here, I'll open it if you want to smell it. It's very warm. There's a little, when I say there's like vanilla, a little patchouli, a little sandalwood, oh, it smells so good. But it's not anything, there's not any one note. It's a real combination of all those essential oils. So it's,
I would say almost like
vanilla,
like earthy.
It's very like if you're a
almost
spa
herbaceous
girl
or something, yeah.
Yeah, if you're a spa girl, if you like a little bit of that sandalwood, a little cedar wood, a little, that's what
I just
it
feel like
smells
that's the one. It's like from the name sweetgrass, or citrus, you kind of get an idea of what it smells like. But cashmere, I think of a sweater, and I just wanted people to know.
You dive into this. If you're going to do your bedding in cashmere,
to me it smells expensive. Great. It's like that luxury kind of. It's like a luxury kind of scent. Almost 2,000 of these have gone. They've been wildly popular all week long. The item number is 911022. Again, we're really busy on the phones. I apologize if there's a bit of a hold. We are doing a big 5 flex pay all the way through Tuesday on everything for the holiday weekend. So instead of putting $39.99 down, any major credit card, it's $8 and free shipping. And for $8, we're going to send you all 3 bags of the odor eliminating scent booster. So this is the best deal we've ever done in the history of Happy Place. And the history of the line, of here at HSN or anything anywhere. It's exclusive to us here at HSN, so I know it's the best price ever on the planet. I can say that.
I love it. It's true.
It's only here at HSN. So if you've got $8 available on any major credit card, and here's something, let me just add this, because I've done a load of laundry. My daughter, she's 25 years old, a grown up, works out in the gym. Her gym clothes, you wash it, you dry it. I know they're clean, but they don't smell it.
It's because bacteria gets into the fiber. I'm going to give you some science now, right? Bacteria gets into fiber, especially high performance fiber, which is all of our leggings now, a lot of their underwear, but even in just pure cotton. So cotton sheets, like if you have incontinence.
A lot of fashion is made out of that high performance fiber material down now.
All of
I did a show with Anthony yesterday, and we were talking about, you wear these to play golf. The stretch, it's like wicking away moisture. A lot of the clothes we wear is made of that now.
And if you're using this type of a scent bead, you're actually diminishing all of that wicking away features. But when you're using something that's non-toxic and non-caustic like this, I just want to say, it works in any washing machine. Front loader, side loader, back loader. It can be your husband hand washing stuff. You just sprinkle a little of this in. You don't need to put it in a special container. You can sprinkle it right in with the clothes because it also softens the water, right? But this is a true odor eliminator. So if your clothes are never smelling clean, no matter how or what you wash them in, that is that bacteria really sticking into the fibers. This one was $39. Then last year for one day, we did the 2 for $39. This will be until they sell out, or however long that is today and tomorrow. You'll get all of these for that. I mean, I'm really excited and so excited to do it because we all have scents. That's why we do odor. It's dirty and it stinks. And that you need a true odor eliminator for. And don't think there's a wrong way to do this. Like this is 2 of the bags right here. And what I just wanted to show you is that scoop that comes with it. If a half a scoop is what you need, this is what I use in my house, guess what? You'll have 300 loads with this,
yeah,
okay?
300 loads.
Let's say you're doing, you have a week at home, you change the sheets and you like, oh, I want lavender all over I wanna dive in. Use a full scoop. If you have a dog bed that you're like, there is nothing that's gonna get this odor out, like I can smell this when I walk in the house, go ahead and do 2. You can do whatever feels good for you, but it should work. You really only need about a half a scoop for a regular load of laundry.
Yeah, and again, this is exclusive at us here at HSN. By the way, another 250 sold during that explanation. Very, very popular. Again, they're a little bit of a hold on HSN, you know, when you're calling in, but you can go right to the front of the line if you're on hsn.com, which is our digital store, which is 24/7. There's never a hold when you're ordering digitally. You just go to the website and put in the item number, which is 911022. It's like it's a laundry emergency, 911.
Yeah, it is a lot. And by the way, the other question that I get is, will it work in cold water?
Oh yeah,
hot
that's
water?
a good question.
It will work in any kind
What
of
about
water.
Front reloading machine,
Top
top loader?
high efficiency, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter, okay.
Especially if you have hard water, this is really exceptional because it is a softener.
Even well water?
Well water, I have well water. And by the way, I could put in something that was clean into my well water and it comes out stinky. I don't know what's going on.
Right.
So this actually really helps if you have that well water. But here's the most important thing. You can also use it with any laundry soap or detergent that you have. So if you're at home and you're like, Allison, I'm not gonna budge from whatever I'm using for my laundry, this is a great thing to add in. This was also a pair of pants that I did when we were starting to test out, where did I put it? These kind of beads, right? These beads I put in with my washer and they actually stained and dotted on my pants.
Oh.
I can't get this out. This is that waxy, and
that
you can hear it,
terrible.
the waxy residue. Look at this, I don't know how long ago we started.
Can I do an update? My producer's telling
Yeah.
me, Rocky, what is it, the lavender? How many do we have left now? Okay, it's under 300 left.
Wow.
And okay, there's under 300 in the lavender, and we've sold that many in this hour.
Okay.
So my producer thinks that if there is another presentation before the weekly deal drop price goes away, the lavender will not be out here again.
Okay,
Final presentation with the lavender.
And I just want to say this, if you're getting, and you're saying, you know what, I think I might get 2 scents today. Maybe you want to do the lavender for your linens. This really doesn't have an expiration date because it's all made with plant-based bioeffectants.
I can't believe you're getting 3 bags.
And the bags are each 25% more.
And when we launched the bags, they were $39 each.
And they will go back to $39 each.
So it's like a, I don't even know, not a BOGO, buy one, get 2. It's a buy one, get 2. And the shipping and handling is free.
And remember we were talking about like the laundry soap right there that's in front of you.
Yes.
It's smart. The reason, and I'm gonna break something down. I don't talk about this, but I'm going to. The reason that we are exclusive with HSN in the United States, not only because it's all made here in the United States, but because we wanted to deliver of the value. There's no marketing costs. We're not in any brick and mortar. All of that savings goes to you. So when we—
This is made in the United States.
Made in the United States. And I want to say that this is really important.
So there's no tariffs on these?
There's nothing on these. There's just you and me.
I mean, I don't follow the news, but I just want to make sure that there's no—
Listen, I told you I'm going to fix the world.
You're fixing the world, right?
Yeah.
I'm voting for you.
This is smart. This is smart because we have to do laundry. And we do laundry and we buy additives because we want our clothes to smell great. This is a chance for you to get the best value. This will do up to 300 loads. You know what I mean? And it really is lovely. It's gonna get rid of all of those crazy scents. It works in every type of washer. It works with any type of material. You just heard us talking about models and cottons and synthetics and like Jack will pay, it's crazy, golf shirts, like $60 for a golf shirt, $100 for a golf shirt. If I wash that golf shirt in these kind of beads, all of that wicking, that moisture wicking, all of that technology goes away because those are greasy, oily, by the way, toxic chemicals. This is not, and I just want to show you this one more time. When you get these 3 bags home, you're gonna pull it open just like I did with that cashmere. And I'm gonna go through those scents again in just a second, but I wanna show you this. You open this up, there's a scoop in every single bag. There's a little line for the half, that's what I use. You can use a full scoop. You can use 2 scoops. If you have something that's really smelling, like, oh, I just wanna send it up, go ahead and put 2 scoops, 3 scoops in. And I'm gonna go through the scents for you because I know that that's probably where we're at now.
Yep, we've got about 3 minutes.
Okay, so here you go. Lavender, fresh herbaceous lavender. A lot of people use these for linens and their towels.
200 left now.
Okay, cashmere. I will tell you, it is vanilla.
Yeah.
It is this gorgeous sandalwood, cedarwood. It's just warm, herbaceous, and lovely. If you don't know where to start, go with the sweetgrass.
Which was the #1 scent, like for forever. Everybody loves it.
It's what
signature
we do.
Scent.
It is a signature scent. It's rosemary, sage, a little bit of eucalyptus, lovely and bright. Rain is very light. It's gonna be, think of April fresh. It's a little water lily. It's just really gorgeous. It's got a little rose in it. And then citrus. For the first time in 2 years, we are doing the citrus, which is your mandarin, your grapefruit and lemon. It's bright.
Wonderful.
And it's lovely.
I love the citrus.
Yeah.
And again, this is a weekly deal drop. So, you know, think of it like a Today Special instead of like one day. We just put it on hsn.com for the week, and then it's only on air a few times. But it's that level of special, and an amazing. This is going to be $80, by the way. Monday at midnight 01, 12:01.
By the way, that would still be a good price.
That would still be a good price for $80. But
it'd be
from
like
$80 to $39.99, that's a pretty, that's you know, amazing. That's literally half price. But also, it's more product, so it's even a better deal than that. And the shipping and handling is free. And each one of these bags weighs a minute. You know what I mean?
50
like
ounces.
Yeah, because free shipping, you get all 3 shipped to you for $0. We do not have auto ship. Again, I would, just like with the laundry soap, what I would do is get a couple. I know we're almost sold out of the lavender. I would get a lavender and a citrus. Lavender and a rain.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Cashmere would also be really great for sheets and linens.
Okay.
Or if you're saying like, I just really don't, if you're saying to yourself at home, I don't want a floral. I don't want a citrus. I just want something that's gonna smell very hugging.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna hug me. It's not gonna be like too floral. Go with the cashmere. We don't talk about the cashmere enough because it usually, it's only the second time we've done this.
Yeah,
in
that's
cashmere.
why I asked you to give it a little love because I think it was unfamiliar to people, and the word cashmere may not be like, oh, I know what that smells like.
You know what you might want to do is get like something you're familiar with, like sweetgrass, and then get a cashmere at this price. These aren't going to go bad. So let me just remind you, you get this home.
I can see our customers cocktailing these and making their own scents.
Who are you?
I'm just telling you. I've been here. This ain't my first rodeo. I know these guys. They know what they're doing.
I think cocktail. Oh, you know what?
like you
Send
create
your
own-
cocktails.
like when you do your fragrances,
Yes.
you might combine a
Send
couple.
your cocktails. Maybe we'll have a new scent.
Right, exactly.
But you get this home. Every single one of these has a scoop in it. You can use this in high efficiency. You can use it in low efficiency. You can use it in hand washing. You can use it with hot, cold, whatever kind of temperature you want. You can also use this with any fabrication that you want. So if that's cotton, or if that is polyester, if it's modal, if it's spandex. And here's the thing to remember. This is 300 loads. You get 300 loads today while they
All right,
last.
last call on lavender. There's only 100 left.
Ooh.
And not a fabric softener, though.
It is a fabric softener.
So it is also a
So
fabric
it's
softener.
odor eliminator, scent booster, and softener.
That
Because
is,
it's got the salt
it smells so good. I don't want to leave this table. And the cashmere is what's open up, and it smells so good. All right, the item number is 911022. Almost 3,000 gone now in our show.
Wow.
We're gonna jump over to the not the dishcloths. I told you we don't have time for those.
The appliance cleaner.
We don't have time. The multi-appliance concentrate is next.
Oh, I love this.
So this is the Happy Place Microbial Action Multi-Appliance Concentrate. This is the very first airing. This is available in 3 scents. I have the citrus available, the rain, and then the sweetgrass. So is this a concentrate?
Yep.
Okay.
So let me tell you, so a lot of people used
It's the
to
first
have...
airing, so I don't know anything.
Oh, well, I'm so glad
You gotta
because
teach we all got to learn together.
everybody's been asking me, where's the washing machine cleaner that we did? Do you remember we used to have the spray cleaner?
Oh, yeah, yes.
Okay, we wanted to do something that was up to the technology level with all the new washers coming out, the high efficiency washers. Remember, things smell. You put them in the washer, there's bacteria. So what we did is we created this is a high performance efficiency for any appliance. So let me just show you. You get this home, it's gonna have a powder in the bottom. We didn't wanna ship you water, why would we do that? You already have it, right?
Okay.
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna fill this container up. The powder is on the bottom, so you're just gonna fill this all the way that you can fill it up. By the way, BT Dub's regular tap water. Okay.
By the way, I follow so many TikTok with like what you're supposed to do with your washing machine and your dishwasher, like to clean them out. And these kind of products, there's not many on the market, but everybody says you need to do that.
You need to do it. Let me tell you. So now you've got this done. So you're going to use about a half a cup, and I'm gonna walk around you. I'm gonna come around to the front.
We'll follow you.
So here's what's going on. When you have appliances, washing machines, dishwashers, you're gonna have disposals. You're also going to have things like refrigerators, right? And in these, when you open them up, have you ever seen this and you see that funky coloring?
Yes.
Or you see product that's stuck on the outside of your drawer. You're gonna put half a cup in here and run it on a hot cycle. It will actually clean behind the drum. It's antimicrobial. So all that bacteria and all that funkiness that we just talked about coming out of your clothes, it's amazing, okay? Now, by the way.
So you put a half a cup in.
Do you
once
pour
a month. It right in?
Pour it right in.
And then you do it at a hot,
I run it on hot.
You run it on hot.
I do.
Okay.
Okay.
How often do you need to do that?
Once a month.
Once a month.
Okay.
Okay.
Do the same for your dishwasher or your dishwasher.
Okay.
Now, dishwashers, I just had to have our dishwasher replaced. I could have sent a child to college, or I could get,
it's expensive.
You have these seals here. You have these little things in the bottom that are the pumps that pump the water through.
Right.
All of those get clogged. They get clogged with the food particles, the grease, and all of that. This antimicrobial cleaner, you put a half a cup in here. You run it on a hot cycle once a month. You clean all of that gunk out. You save the pumps. You save your disposal. Before you go to bed one night a month, pour a half a cup in your disposal, in your sink.
Oh, okay.
And, once a month. Actually, I don't do this once a month. I do mine like every other month for my refrigerator. I put a little of this on a sponge and I go around all of the seals in my refrigerator. Oh. Because all of that gets exposed to air. Just think about it like a dusty table. Like if you never dusted a tabletop,
it would build up.
It just keeps building up. That is grease, that is grime, that is all that funky microbial
and this is
stuff.
$26.99 and free shipping. You know, I'll tell you the reason, America, why I'm gonna buy this is I've seen, if you follow every clean, when I'm on TikTok, I'm watching people clean stuff. I don't know why, I find that very relaxing.
You're in the clean TikTok?
I'm in the clean TikTok universe. But there isn't a lot of, and the products are very expensive. I love the idea of a concentrate that I can buy one thing that I can use for all the different appliances, and then this will probably last me a few years.
Well, and you know what? Honestly, there's 16 applications in here. So what I like to tell you is this is going to last you about 6 months.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Because if you're using it with all your appliances.
And I use it with all my appliances. And by the way, even if you're just talking about your sink, just put a little bit down your sink.
Okay.
Let it sit overnight.
All right, we've got, keep shopping. It's 871-934. I'm definitely buying those. I do want to mention the cloths real quick that we didn't get to. Reusable sponge dishcloths. Yeah. It's an 8-pack. We just reduced them in $19.99, $10 off. And free shipping. Can you tell us about this? I can't tell you how much I waste with paper towels. Sorry, I couldn't think of the word.
This is only one of them, but this replaces like thousands and thousands and thousands of paper towels. Like this, I can't even get them in the thing.
Right.
But this is all we had today to show you. These I use every single day. You can use these, you can throw them in the washer. They're your Swedish cloths. I clean everything in my kitchen with these. And the ones in front of you have been wet, and they're gonna be softer, and they're gonna show, but when you get them, they're really easy and soft. I'll show you this really quickly here.
Okay, so we're now gonna talk about the dish soap with the dispenser, our final item. We've got about a few minutes left in the show. 24 reviews and a customer pick is the 64-ounce dish soap with the dispenser. So I love that, like Beekman, where you get the caddies and
Now you get a little squirt bottle.
Okay, so let's see what you're getting.
I just really want to quickly, this is super, because I know this is our last item, it's super concentrate. So you have the Rain dish soap, you have the lavender dish soap, this is concentrated, you're just gonna fill up your bottle. You have the fresh linen. Citrus is
sold out.
Oh, it is?
Sold out, sorry.
Shoot, how about citrus? Are we okay on citrus?
Citrus is the one that's sold out.
Oh, citrus is the
sold
one,
out.
okay.
Citrus
and then
is
we
gone.
have the sweetgrass.
Okay.
Okay, so do you remember
I'm sorry, 30 left in Rain. I apologize. I had to do another
Holy
update.
cow.
Go ahead.
Okay.
It's all you.
So what I want to tell you right now is when you wash your dishes, okay, I'm going to make this really simple. When you wash your dishes and you're putting chemicals on, remember we talked about chemicals on your clothes?
Yeah.
How about if you eat them?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just say you want to you're washing your dishes. I want to show you this. Even before I put water, look what's happening. That is an all-natural bioeffectant breaking down the grease in here. Watch this. I'm gonna put a little water in here. I'm gonna use my Swedish cloth. This is what I was talking about, how they get really soft. Look at this. This is completely clean in 2 seconds. Oh, I know what you're probably saying. Well, can it clean that bottom? Can it clean that really hard stuff? How about if I just use my hands? Do you think it would clean really? Oh, well, you can see where I just already started to, look at where the soap was. That's so crazy. But here's why we wanted to take this even further and put it in with what you're washing your dishes with. Because for those of you that are watching and saying, you know what, I really want to be able to not eat the chemicals that I'm cleaning my house with, this is the way that you do it. And I think that's really important. Just like with the laundry soap, you are going to find that you're not going to have all those crazy chemicals. This is that, again, we talk about that black light, but this is the chemicals. Look at this. You can see the chemicals on my hand. That's how crazy this is when we're looking at what we're eating on our dishes. How about if you're cleaning baby bottles?
Do you guys have a soap to put in a dishwasher, the
Not
machine?
yet, we're working on it.
You guys have to work on that.
I do. We have
You
been,
guys
but look at
gotta
this.
you
This
guys
is a
gotta come
happy
out with
place.
that.
So this, you can hardly see my finger. Come on over, I'm gonna show you and do my other finger in. Look at that. That's the regular, that is
Because I've seen
the chemicals.
TikToks about the dishwashing liquid too. How I'm not supposed to say anything on TV, but my opinions. But anyway,
We're not supposed to talk about your opinions.
No,
I
that's
love
all
your
I can
opinion.
talk about is my opinions. I'm not going to say what I saw and what they're saying about it. I'm just saying is this makes sense, is what I'll say.
Well, it really makes sense because if you're cleaning your dishes, your coffee pot, your coffee mugs, and you're not using an all-natural cleaner, you are digesting those chemicals.
Ooh.
It's just, it's
no,
that
it's true.
simple.
It's so true. And again, if it wasn't for TikTok, I would not. I feel like I'm watching too much TikTok.
You don't stop.
Yeah, but this is, again, you think about, this isn't like a luxury item. It's not like, oh, I want a cute pair of earrings. You're going to buy something to wash your dishes anyway. Why not save money and do something that's a happy place? So $6 and free shipping and handling. It is a concentrate. We've got the Today Special coming up with Nakery. Thank you so much, Allison. Great show, great show. I'm going to see you guys in 1 second, so stay tuned.
In honor of National Military Appreciation Month, HSN is supporting the Foundation for Women Warriors, a nonprofit organization dedicated to honoring and empowering the women veterans community. The foundation works to enhance the personal and economic well-being of veterans by providing financial education, professional development, and mentorship. Join us in support of our women veterans. In May, HSN will match customer donations up to $75,000.
sun's out, deals are on. It's HSN's Memorial Day sale. Soak up 6 days of epic savings with up to 50% off everything site-wide and on air. Plus, this weekend only, unlock extra special Memorial Day deals you won't want to miss. The countdown to your best summer starts now.
Get deals on tap with the HSN app. Opt in to push notifications for shipping updates, app-only deals, and special offers. Stream HSN anywhere 24 hours a day. Download now and take $10 off your first app purchase. Happy shopping.
HSN Plus has more live channels. Welcome, my friends. More ways to shop. More of this.
I'm here to collect my $25 gift card.
HSN Plus has more of what you love, all in one place.
This is amazing.
All for free.
You're the best.
Watch and shop what's happening now, or catch up on what you might have missed.
Let's have some fun. Come on in.
Okay, you're bringing in the bass.
See what all the Plus is about. Watch free everywhere you stream.
I created Nakery Beauty working with doctors, chemists, and scientists with the relentless pursuit to use the most efficacious, top quality ingredients to address your biggest concerns. From potent, powerful ingredients, always bringing you the latest innovations from the lab, I've made it my personal mission to understand how the best ingredients work together to target your specific concerns, and then take those powerful ingredients to create formulas that meet my high expectations and to deliver results instantly and over time, because I want you